Okay, so in the previous video, we had seen how we can send user an email for verification using recent email. Okay, so let us see if the user still exists because what we're gonna do is, okay, what we'll be doing is we will be just deleting the user because recent just allows free users to have only one audience or uh, only one user to whom you can send emails. Okay, but we'll be configuring node mail soon because we don't want that configuration like only one user should be sent the verification email. Let us just create a new request. Now to create a new request, I will open Postman software. Okay, you can install Postman software. So previously I was using the Postman extension. Now if I'll go ahead and allow this. Okay. You can also go ahead and use the Postman extension of VS Code. Okay. So what I will do is I will send one a request to HTTP localhost 3000 slash API slash sign up. And what is the body that I will be sending is it will be a JSON type. Okay. Let us have the JSON type uh, body. So let's provide my name. Okay. Let us say code with Laksh, or let us say my real name. And the username will be username. Let's just provide the username that is code with Laksh, and then the email address at gmail.com. Okay, then let us say we'll be adding the password, a simple password. Okay. So admin 1234, and then what I will do is I'll go ahead and click on send. Now after clicking on send, what will happen is actually this form method is not. You have to send using post method. Now username must contain alphanumeric characters. Okay, so for with Laksh, let us say this is not allowed actually. So Laksh Raj 2008 or 2005, let us say 2005. And if you will send, it will give us a success message. Please check your email for further instructions. Let us just go ahead to resend.com/emails, and we should get our email that you have just sent. Let's wait for a second. Now you can see less than a minute ago. If I'll click it, if I'll go ahead and click that, okay, you'll see that we are getting this template, this click to verify link, and wait a second. Why this not working? I think I have to drag and drop here. And after dragging and dropping here, you will see that it will tell me 404 this page couldn't be found. So let us just go ahead and create that page out to create this page to verify the user. Okay. Now what I will do is I will go ahead and create out a page to verify the user. Okay, to verify the user, let us just go ahead inside the src inside the app directory. Let us just create a folder that is verified. Okay, and verify then slash forward slash. Okay, so inside verify folder, just create a token with this naming convention. I'll be providing the token within square bracket so that I can capture that. Then we have the page.js. Now in NextJS versions greater than 13, if we'll go to nextjs.org, okay, so you'll see there is one error that the default export is not a React component verified token. I think my autosave is on. Uh, Autosave is not on. So it's okay. So let us wait. I'll go to get started, and It's taking so much long time. Mm, dogs. I want the dogs, but it's taking longer than enough. So here let us see routing, and we have the dynamic routes. Okay, so here we can capture that when you're using JavaScript and TypeScript. So we can do something like this. So let us go ahead and do a default export const verify email page. You can name it anything if you want. So let us just make it one async function. Okay, that is accepting the params and export default verify email page. Okay, export default verify email page. Now what I will do is I'll write a const, then I should destructure the token from await, which equals to await params. Okay, so that will bring in. Now what I have to do is I have to make it one use client, use client. Okay, now const, wait a second, return, let us say we are having a loading state. Okay, const loading, comma, set loading, which equals to use state. Use state will be using it true. Okay, now what I will return is, I will return a simple paragraph, loading. Okay, just return loading. And or what can I send is if it's loading, just tell the user verifying. Okay, or else message set the okay, or let's say message. Okay, so const message comma set message. Okay, is equal to use state. Let us create one empty state. Okay, so let us create one empty state that will be populating later on. And let us create one function to verify. Uh, let us create one function that will verify the user. Okay, we will call one backend route. Okay, we'll call the backend route. So the backend route will be like this. Okay, so let us create one backend route that is verify slash then this will have token. Okay, so slash route.js. Now you'll say that why don't we directly means expose this API URL to the user? We can do that, but that will be not fruitful if we are just directly exposing everything to the user. And if I'll save it, you will see on this page, I don't have anything, but still, wait a second, use state. What is happening here? Cannot read properties of null. Reading use state. What happened here? Invalid hook call hooks can only be called inside the body of a function component. This can have. Okay, so we actually can do that. Let us just remove that. Let us just remove that. Okay. Let me just remove everything from here because I think this client components do not support this async await part. And if I'll save that, I think we should get loading is not defined. Loading is not defined. Just remove that. Verify. Okay. Verify. So if I'll see, it's returning me verifying. Actually, I think client components do not support this async functions. Okay. So client components actually do not support async function. Hmm, is there any way to capture the slug without just writing that in casual segments? No. Hmm. Okay. So next, what is the thing we'll do is, let us just go to this route.js, and if I'll go ahead for like uh, route handlers. Okay, so I'll go for dynamic route segments. So this is the way how you can capture dynamic route segments inside your API routes. So export default, uh, export async function. Okay, let us say this will be a post part. Okay, so this will be a post. Now, I don't want any user to come ahead and send a GET request to my API route. So I'll handle this with post route. So request, okay, we don't have any work with the request part. We only work on the params. Okay, so then what can we do is const const slug is equal to await params. Then what can you do is not slug, actually it's token, not token. Okay, try catch. Okay, const user is equal to await user model dot find one. So we'll find on the basis of verified token because it's unique verified token. And then what can we do is user model dot find one verified token that then will be providing the token. Okay, so let us just connect to the database before performing such actions. Await connect DB. Okay, now what I will do is I can just wait for the user to get verified. Hmm. Okay, so if user if user if the user exists. Okay, so let us just give it a let. Okay, so what I will do is user is equal to await user model dot find by IT and update. Find by IT and update. What I will do is I will find the user by user dot ID. Okay, so I'll find the user by user dot ID. Let's just remove this user equals to, okay, const user equals to this one. So user dot id, then what I will do is I write a dollar set. What I will set is verified to true. Okay, is verified to true. And then what can I do? Dollar unset is verified, or let us say dollar unset. What will be unsetting is the verified token. Okay, verified token true. Then verified token expiry, that is also true. We'll be just unsetting these variables. Okay, so if user will be not updating the user directly, but what we'll do is const token has expired. So we'll check if the token has expired. Okay, so uh, let us say new date is just greater than user dot verify token expiry. Okay, if it's greater, what can we do is this should be true, has expired, token has expired. Okay, or else it's false. Now if token has expired, if token has expired, so we'll be sending one error message like if token has expired, let us send one error message. Return next response dot JSON. Okay, let's declare a success variable. Okay, so we'll be sending the success variable as well as the message. token has expired. Okay, token has expired. So we'll send the token has expired. Okay, so token has expired. I will not send that for now. So token has expired. Okay. So after doing the verification, we can set the success to true. Okay. And here the status code will be 400, or let us say 401. Okay. So after verifying the user, email verified successfully. Okay. Email verified successfully. Okay, after doing that, email verified successfully. Now we have to handle the else part if the user is not found. Else, else, what can we do is invalid verification token. Okay, so catch error, what we can do is we can just send one uh, 500 internal server error, internal server error. Okay, so let us just go ahead, grab out our authentication token, and let us just try to verify the user using our this part. Okay, we'll be not sending any JSON here. Okay, slash API slash verify slash this token. Okay, so let us just try to send one request. Hmm. Let us wait. Email verified successfully. Let us check our MongoDB Compass actually. If it's true, then it is a success, a big success. Let us check out. Yeah. So is verified is true. It has been set to true. Now, but this one is actually is verified false. Let's just delete that dummy user. Okay. So is verified is set to true. Okay, now what can we do is we can authenticate unverified users as well. After logging in, I will be asking them to verify their email address and all before updating their profile or their password. Okay, so here you can see we have updated the user verification status successfully. And this is, I know this is a bad way of verifying. Like we need to also send some extra parameters before we can verify the user. Now, after doing this, let me tell you, after doing this, we are done with the API part of verifying the user. But I don't think we need this page.js now. I'll be telling you how to do that. I'll be telling you how to just design this verification page. Okay, I'm just deleting that. I had just created, but I'll be telling you later on how to design the verification page. Okay, so this was all about the user verification status update. This was the part two. Now, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I have been creating a lot of content now. Okay, so it has been only 3 months for this channel. So if you'll see, I have created the user email verification part one. If you'll go ahead and watch it, you can understand the basic flow, like how we have configured all the email sending part and all. Okay, we'll be refactoring our recent API to normal node mailer. I'm actually searching for something. Okay, so I'll be telling you whenever we'll be migrating to Node Mailer, because resend doesn't allow more than one user to send the email. Like if we're having only this email, this lakshas-25 at the gmail.com, we can only have this email in our inbox, no other email. We can migrate to Mailtrap or SendGrid or Node Mailer if you want to. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you next time.